Good morning, everybody. Today we are going on a adventure date.
Yay.
Adventure date? Yeah.
Adventure date.
Anyways, today we're gonna do something very new. It's not the first time we've ever done it, but it's our second time, and we're gonna be floating today.
What we're gonna be going into, it's called a sensory deprivation tank. Pretty much you get into this tank, there's gonna be no sound, no lights. You're gonna be floating in this water that they put, I don't know how many tons of salt, so you can be like really buoyant.
Even more buoyant than the Dead Sea, they say.
And we really wanted to do a video for you guys so you guys can see our experience and see if you guys wanna come down and try it at Just Floats. It's here in Pasadena. We'll put the address right here in the screen, and then you guys can come and check it out for yourselves. We'll also be having a discount code in the description because we are collaborating with Just Float, because we really wanted to bring this experience to your guys' attention because it's really awesome. It's really helpful for people that are getting over certain trauma like PTSD. If you suffer from anxiety or things like that, like coming into these tanks, it really removing yourself from the world, it does a world of a difference. Let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
The first time I came, I kept freaking out for some reason. I kept trying to convince myself I was floating in space, and I'm like, cool, we're in space. But then all of a sudden my mind would play tricks on me and say, there's an alien behind you. And I'm like, I'm freaking out. So I couldn't do it. I ended up having to turn on the lights, open the door, because I felt like claustrophobic. So for me, my first experience wasn't the best, but that's why I'm back again, because I really want to conquer whatever fears came out of me that first time. I hear once you get over that hump, like over the initial process of floating, then that's when you really get to experience bliss, and like you're just like floating and you're just really free, and I want to be able to experience that. That's why we came back.
My first time here, I had the same like hyperventilating experience for about the first 5 minutes, but afterwards though I was able to kind of calm down and relax. I think I probably laid there for maybe 10 minutes more before I passed out. I've taken like mindfulness meditation classes. I'm really into meditating on that kind of stuff now. Something like this, like floating, it's very conducive for meditation and stuff like that. You can hear your breath, you can hear your heartbeat, and so it's just a great platform for internalizing everything and relieving yourself of outside stresses.
Cool, welcome to Just Float. We have 4 cabins up here in the front, another 7 in the back, which makes this the world's largest floating center.
Ooh,
oh, really?
World's largest floating center.
We have you guys in rooms 10 and 11, so we're going to be walking all the way to the back. Alright, so in here, all of your floating supplies are in that box there, including everything from petroleum jelly for cuts and scratches to earplugs. And here is the entrance to the float cabin.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, so super excited about this. So today is technically mine and Tiff's reset day, and we're gonna try and just forget about JK, forget about vlogs, forget about editing, even though we're making this vlog. Experiences like these really help me to kind of reset. Anyways, time to get naked and time to start the float.
Oh, this is my room.
This is our open float cabin. It's the only completely ADA accessible float tank in the world. Our goal was to allow people that spend their lives in chairs, and especially veterans that have PTSD, to come and float in our tanks.
Nice, look, it's all open. This is perfect for me too because I got really claustrophobic last time. Yay, I'm ready. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your float.
Thank you. So for me, for my first time floating, I was floating just fine except for the fact that I felt like my head was too heavy. So I had to float like this. Like I was, with both of my arms, I was holding my head like this the whole time because in the center upper back it felt really tight. So what I'm going to be doing, and I didn't know this the first time, is that they have these little like things that you can put over your head so then your head can float, so you can just relax and not worry about your head. So I'm going to be using this time as well. So first I'm going to be taking a shower. I first want you to shower, get rid of all your dirt and everything. Then you get in the tank and then you start your float process. And what's really cool about this place is that they actually filter out the water between each person that comes in 4 times. It's really comforting to know that you're not getting in like some dirty people's water.
I'm switching over to the GoPro to do the rest of the shoot, because in here there's not a whole lot of space for putting your camera anywhere. So I got it on a suction cup right now, and we're just gonna put it on the wall. We're inside. Oh cool, it sounds awesome in here. It's like you're in space. You just float. Alright guys, so I'm all showered and ready to float. Let's do this. Oh, the salt in my vagina hurts. See guys, it's
so buoyant in here that my legs just automatically want to pop up. That's how much salt is in here. I wonder what Casey's doing.
Anyways, I think we're gonna start the session. Here are the buttons to turn off the lights, control the music. Just in case you get salt water in your face or in your eyes, you have a little bit of fresh water to cleanse your face with, right? Alright, let's find out. Oh, that's regular water. It's time to begin. Are you ready for claustrophobia? There we go. We're in darkness.
Alright, I got my neck thing on. I think I'm ready. Let's do this. I hope I'm putting it on the right way. It goes this way. I don't know how this neck thing works. Okay, let's start the float. I'm kind of scared. Wow, it's dark. Okay, so it's like way too dark for me still. I kind of get freaked out a little bit. I'm just still with the lights on. Just relax. I don't think the neck thing really works either.
It's actually so easy to let your mind wander off into dark places since you are in the dark. Like, I don't want to think about like Pennywise or It, or like the girl from The Ring. Why am I even talking about it? Think about Happy Thoughts.
I know how this is supposed to go now. I think it's supposed to go like this. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, there you go. This makes so much more sense. I'm so stupid.
Oh man, I think I got salt in my eyes. Oh, it feels crazy to step back up again. You've been so unaffected by gravity for the past hour. Oh, salt water in my eyes.
I feel like a creature coming out. Alright guys, the lights turn back on. It's really nice how they kind of wake you up. So I left the light on in the tub the whole time because complete darkness was still too crazy for me. But I think it's really nice how when they let you know that your time is up, the lights slowly dim back up and then the music starts playing a little louder and louder. So now it's kind of giving you a sign that, hey, your time is up, time to take a shower, time to go back into the real world. So I'm gonna take a shower.
Cool, it's draining it. So we were told that they have like a whole system back there that drains and cleans the water.
So I'm starting my shower and I can see how they're filtering out the water. This is how they do it. There's like a little opening there for the water to filter out.
Coming out of the thing, you can really feel the salt crystals on your body. Alright, I'm dressed and I'm ready to join the rest of the world. Nah, let's go see what Tiff's doing.
I'm all showered and dressed and ready to go. It's pretty cool because they have these things here too. Jelly in case you have any cuts, or these really cool earplugs. They were pretty cool. They cover like the whole outside of your ear. And then they have these drops that I just use. Since this time I didn't try the earplugs, I had the water go in my ears. And so they say like you really want to make sure you get all of the salt water out because then once it dries you're gonna have a whole bunch of salt crystals in there. So I made sure to use this thing that's supposed to really dry up everything that's in your ear. And then they have these Q-tips, makeup wipes, and a bottle of water, a complimentary bottle of water, which I will be taking because I'm pretty thirsty. Okay, I'm all done. Let's go see what Casey's up to. Hello.
Hi, how was it?
It was so cool.
Yeah.
I had a way better experience this time.
Yes.
My mind was still really busy and I kept trying to like focus on the breathing and like, I'm like, okay, just relax, let go. But my mind it was still really busy. As soon as the entire room got dark, like pitch black, I opened my eyes and I was just like, man, it's dark. Like I can't see anything. I felt like I went blind. So I don't think I lasted more than a minute in complete darkness and I immediately turned the lights back on. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like baby steps, okay? Baby steps. I kept thinking about the wedding too. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. Don't think about it right now.
That's the worst thing to think
I know, I was
Can't bring the wedding here.
I was trying my hardest to not think about it. So it was a constant battle, but I did have a much pleasant experience this time because I wasn't worried about being like claustrophobic because everything was really open and really soothing, and I had a really nice time this time.
Nice,
even though like my brain didn't let me relax, but it was better.
Hey, look, there's a book. Ooh, thank you,
It's like
Jesus.
Steve Aoki almost.
Steve Aoki.
A little bit with a beard. Oh wait, does he have a beard? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. You want to draw something in here?
I'm not much of an artist. Oh,
Or
this
like
is
your
cool.
thoughts? Oh, that's cool.
I think it's a lot of like inspiring things. Oh, cool, look at this one. That's how it feels. It feels like that.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so here at Just Float, they have this room. After your float, you come here and you sit down and you can just relax. And they have this book that you can write into and kind of share your thoughts and what you got out of your float. And it's really cool to kind of scroll through some of these scribblings left by other people and what they thought of it. Even though everyone has a different way of drawing or writing and they do different things, but if you go through all of them, they all pretty much encompass the same thing in a way, like this enlightenment. So it's pretty cool that everyone kind of gets the same effects coming out of floating. It's very universal.
Look at this one. That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, they're good. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of detail.
Cool, there's plenty more blank pages. You want to draw something?
Let's draw something.
I'm gonna adult color and you can draw something. Yeah, I've actually been wanting to get an adult coloring book. It's so soothing. When I was a kid, I used to tell my friends that I'm gonna grow up to be a colorist because I loved coloring.
A colorist?
That's what I call it. Yeah, I wanted to just color things in for my job as a career.
That's awesome. The kind of thoughts you have as a kid.
Exactly.
That's so innocent.
I didn't grow up to be an artist of any kind though.
Okay, I'm gonna draw what I saw in my head in the darkness while I was floating. I did see something.
Oh, you did?
Actually, you know what? It looks like this. Now someone already drew it for me.
There, you don't have to do it.
You know when you're in the dark and like there's like you start seeing like shapes and stuff? That's kind of like what I saw. I started seeing things like that.
Alright, so I'm all done coloring this in. Aw man, on the camera it looks like I didn't really color it all in, but trust me, every single inch of this thing has color. It's just that these color pencils aren't that pigmented. But yeah, while I was doing this, what were you up to?
I was making my drawing, the fish flower I call it.
Oh, it's so pretty. So you have like the petals and then each fish is like part of the flower?
Yeah.
And then your chicken scratch signature there?
Flower fish. Fish flower. I don't know. Sounds like a sushi restaurant.
Fish flower. Or it could be something else. Like, I don't know.
The dirty flower.
I have no idea.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. So we're all finished up here. That coloring / drawing session was really relaxing. Make sure to check out the description, guys. We put in a code for you guys to come down here and experience this all for yourself. But yeah.
What's this guy called? Like the self-deprivation? I know.
What?
Sensory deprivation.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Self-deprivation. Sensory deprivation.
Yeah, sensory deprivation.
Yeah.